Hi everyone, I'm Wilsonator and welcome back to Satisfactory. That's right, we're back again, standing here on our space elevator. As you can see, we have all these components that we produced last time. This versatile framework, automated wiring, and of course the smart plating, all going into this thing. But as you'll notice, it stopped. That's right, and that's because it is full. So I've kind of waited around a little bit and I've allowed this to fill up here. And now we are at the point where we can unlock tier 5 and tier 6. So I think we're just gonna do it, man. Like, get started right here. Look, boom, seal. Oh, and here we go. Hang on, I have to watch the animation. Oh. Oh man, that's so good. Is it done? Let's go take a look. We'll go take a look at the hub. Yes, tier 5 and tier 6. Oil processing. Oh my god. Industrial manufacturing. Alternative fluid transport. Gas mask. Expanded power infrastructure. Jetpack. And monorail train technology. Oh my goodness. Oh no. What is this stuff? Oil process. Look at all this shit. Oh my. What is this? A motor? Oh no, we're not even making those. Okay. Well, we've got some milestones to work towards here. This seems like it might be maybe the most useful one to go for first. Look at the jetpack. How do you get it? We need this stuff. A computer. How do you get a computer? Oh, industrial manufacturing. Okay. What's this? Rubber? Yeah, so we need to go through these like one by one, looks like, because we need rubber to get industrial manufacturing and also plastic. Okay, well, I guess we'll select this one, oil processing. We are producing a lot of that stuff already. I think we're not quite producing those encased industrial beams. I think we need to set up a crafting thing for those, but they shouldn't be too tricky for us to do. And the motors there, I don't think we're producing those either. Well, we're definitely not producing those, but I think we are producing the components that they need. Obviously, we built a lot of stuff like going under the ground. I think that's going to be the way we do it going forward for this like area, and we'll maybe even transition some of this stuff like underground anyway, because I feel like it's a really good way of doing it. I mean, look, so this stuff comes out of here, like these rotor things come out, stators, they come out of here and just go straight down. And it just saves space, you know. So I think the encased beams, it is just like the beams and some concrete, if I remember correctly. Let's get a splitter here. Now that power pole is probably in the way here. Let me just go like that. Like, this could probably go under here and then go straight into there. Like, it's a bit messy, but it does the job. So that's that, and then we need to get some concrete in here too. Man, we haven't really used any of this concrete, have we? Like, we haven't been using it for any of our auto crafting. We've just had it like sat in here this whole time. We'll have it go under the ground, I suppose. So we'll come out like this, right? And then we'll maybe go in like this, right? We'll just do something like this over here. Let's just go and break out the floor where we need it to come up, and then we'll try and get it there. And then we'll just get a lift. So. Boom. And now the concrete should make its way there. Cover this up. There we go. Perfect. Like, I actually don't mind it, like, being kind of like going down like that, like an indent. It almost makes sense because it's like indented and then it comes up through it. Like, I don't know. Are we getting it in here? Yep, we are producing some encased beams now. How are we doing for these? Right now, seems to be fine. We do have a bit of a surplus of them in here. It only needs 4 for each beam, so I think we're producing enough beams to keep this going. So that's the beams. So what about the motors? That's the question. How do you? Are they motors? These things? Like, yep, motors. So they use a rotor and a stator. So the rotors, as far as I'm aware, we are producing those all the way back near the space elevator. Is the best option maybe to move the production of that over to here? I'm pretty sure we have, yeah, look how much iron we have just like still, it's literally not even moving because it's being so slowly produced. Why is this not moving, actually? It's because it's being turned into screws, right? And we're just full up completely. This is all being turned into screws. All of this iron here, yes. We probably would like to maybe start making rotors over here. We could keep the ones that are being produced over there anyway, because they're being used for like smart plating or something. But we could create like another area for it here. Rods and screws. I mean, we're producing so many of those. Like, that's the thing that we're clogged up on. Like, it's just all of these screws here. We're just going to take a whole bunch of screws. All of those screws will go in there. And we will grab these rods, I suppose. And we'll send them over there too. I mean, we're on our way. We're on our way. We could, like... Oh, these are kind of slow. The screws coming out of here. Why don't we upgrade this to a Mark II? Then it needs, like, 25 screws per rotor. So, yeah, we'll move those out. You know what? I'm even going to go... I'm going to go Mark III on these. It produces 30 per minute. So, this needs 100 per minute. We can also overclock it. It seems like we're okay for rods. It's just the... Yeah, screws... I mean, this speed seems pretty damn good. Are we producing these fast enough now, though? Maybe not. Let's do a little cheeky merge here, like, and then those ones will go into there, and these ones will go into there. This seems a bit better. They're at least stopping a bit now. Well, we seem to be producing rotors at a pretty good rate here. Even if this does kind of like run dry a bit, it's not a big deal. I think we'll be producing them enough. So then we just need to link those up with the stators, which are... Where are they going? Are they going all the way back? They are, aren't they? They're going all the way back to the other area. So we'll probably need to split some of those off. Because we don't... Here's the thing. I don't even think we need all of that, like... we don't need that, like, crap we were making. The special crap. We'll just take these for now. Hold up, boys. Before we do anything else, let's just take a little look at the space elevator. And let's see what it's going to need next. Because I need to know if we still need to be producing, like, versatile framework and smart plating and all of that stuff. Modular wiring and all that shit. Because if we don't need to produce it at all anymore, then great. But if we do, then we probably do want to make sure we are still producing it so that we can slowly keep filling it up while we're doing other stuff. You don't want to have to, like, wait around for ages for it to just produce loads of shit. We want it to keep going, like, at an active rate, you know? Obviously, I'm not really concerned about tier 7 and 8 yet, but once we are at that point, we're going to want to be able to, you know, do stuff with it. Oh yeah, look. So different stuff. Adaptive control unit, modular engine, and we got versatile framework. Versatile framework, fair enough. That one's still being produced. But what does this other stuff need? Like, maybe it requires smart plating and stuff. So you know what? We're gonna cancel crafting. Like we're just gonna use the stators because we're using the stators to produce this. Oops, radiation. We're sending them over here. You see, to be produced into modular wiring. Right now, we don't need modular wiring, so I'm gonna just use the stators to create these motors, which is what our current objective is. We probably want to move these from here. Now, here's an idea, right? Oh shit, we've got some stuff right there. Why don't we bring these underground here? So we'll bring these rotors down here, okay, and then we'll go back up and we'll bring them up on another part. It just saves us because I know that this is probably unnecessary to do this, but it just saves us from having all this shit up top. I'd like to realistically keep the up top area here used. Like, I want to maybe use this specifically for machines, and then maybe not have as much of this stuff like conveyor belts and stuff running over it. We could even start putting our power lines down underground too, and then just connect them from underneath, which might be a good option. It just makes things cleaner up top. Gives us, like, more efficient space and everything too. So let's get an assembler. Right? And yikes, that's terrifying. Connect that to there. And like I said, I want to get power pole here. And we can hook that up from down there. We'll need to obviously hook that up to our power system anyway, but good start. Alright, good shit. So, these rotors should now make their way into that assembler and begin producing some of those motors. We only need 50 of them, so it shouldn't take too long. Boom, there we go. So I've got a wire now going into the ground there and hooking up to there. Alright, here we go. We've got the rotors, so they're on their way up. Yeah, 10 per minute. Definitely enough. I mean, I say that. We're probably not producing them that fast, but we don't need 10 per minute. It's just a good amount. There we go. Boom. First motor is being produced. So why don't we just cover up this shit? Yeah, I really like this. I really like how we're doing it with, like, moving stuff underground. It just seems so much cleaner, you know? Oh, shit. Look, here we go. No, look. We've kind of reached a bit of a thing here. Look, these are actually producing a bunch of them at a time. 30 at a time. So we're making probably 60 per minute, but we're trying to use 150. I'll split these at different points here. Now, we probably want to upgrade these to Mark 2 or Mark 3. Let's try Mark 2 for the time being. Why are we doing all this shit here? We were trying to do some ratio stuff, right? But they're all going literally into the same place. Huh? Why are we doing this? Wait, look. Hold up, boys. What is this? So we come up here, right? We've got this belt. They go into here. Some of them go off there, merge into there, right? And then this one goes into this splitter. Splits. And then merges into the same... Why are we doing that? What? Was I, like, drunk or some shit? Oh, fuck. I did the wrong thing. No! Oh, no! Oh, no. This will go to hell. We were literally splitting it, then merging it back, like, with literally zero changes. I don't really know why I was doing that. Also... that was a bit weird. Yeah, so we don't need that like that. Like, we just get those... We probably were, like, future-proofing it for something, but I ended up not doing it, whatever I was trying to do. Either way, I don't think we need to do it anymore. Let's get these into Mark 2s anyways. Okay. So that's that. Now let's try and get some power. Alright, suddenly, look, suddenly this iron is now moving. We might need to just take a little look over here real quick. We might need to be pumping iron out of this truck station here a bit faster. Let me get a Mark 3. Where's this one? Mark 1? No. Let's get that Mark 2. We might run into an iron shortage here once this empties out this truck stop. If we're using it really fast here, we might actually be really going to eat through this iron. I mean, right now, no. Right now, it actually seems fine. All right, no, that seems all right then. Let's go take a look and just make sure we're producing the screws properly. This stuff's free-flowing, though, which is good. That's what we want. We want it to always be free-flowing. So it goes into these, yep, and then we want to make sure that we're bringing these screws out, and we'll bring them into this system here too. Get one of those. And then into there, and then, of course, into there. Alright, we've got fuck ton of things. How much can these... 270 resources per minute. This should be fine, dude. This should be able to handle this amount of stuff. I feel like this is going to be okay. Like, I feel like this is... It seems to be going up, like, the number of screws in there. So I feel like this is going to keep running constantly. It does say 76% efficiency, but I think that's going to change. It's just... That's the efficiency over time, right? That changes, like, as it monitors it. So we've got 50 motors. We've got our 100 encased industrial beams. I'm just going to take some more of those because we do need them for other stuff. 500. Boom. Let's go. And then for the copper sheets, we have those producing in the other area. So let's go grab those and we should be able to get oil processing. Boom. Oil processing is ready for launch. See you later, man. Have a good one. Look at that. Oil extractor. So this extracts oil, I guess. A refinery refines fluid and or solid parts into other parts. Like, hang on, boys. Let's go to our next milestone here. So yeah, so we've got the oil extractor, petroleum coke, used as a less efficient coal replacement or for aluminum refinement. Oh, okay, so we produce this. I guess this is like a sub like production, like when we refine oil. I'm assuming then we get some petroleum coke that we could use as like low budget coal. Maybe we need this fuel generator to actually use that oil. I'm assuming then that this oil, it can be used to create rubber and plastic and stuff. And it can be used as fuel for vehicles too. Industrial manufacturing, modular engine. So that's where that one comes into play. Right. So everything going forward, we need rubber and or plastic and also fabric. Don't really know how we get fabric. This one gives us quite a few things. Manufacturer, look at that. That's got like 3 or 4 parts into another part. That seems like a very big version of the assembler. Let's select that one then. Alright, we're gonna have to figure out how to make plastic. Now, how are we doing for our steel? Because we could probably get more of these pipes being made. Look, we have a bunch of steel here that we're not using all of it, so these should all be Mark 3s here too. I'm just trying to upgrade a lot of this to Mark 3 because honestly, we might as well. There's no reason at this point for us to be moving stuff around slowly, other than because it's cheaper. Now we can actually see that most of our steel is being stuck like in this one here, so we could probably use more of it to create more pipes. Now, do we want to potentially do that like here? Hang on. Maybe 2 extra constructors for the time being for pipes. I'm like completely not explaining this, and I apologize. I'm like, I have it in my head and I'm like really like hyper focused on exactly what I'm trying to do, that I'm forgetting how to articulate it into words. So essentially what we have here currently, this is a merger. So we're producing pipes here, then we're we're merging them here too. We're basically bringing the pipes onto here, and then we're throwing them into the here. Now, do we want to do this, or do we want to... I want some of the pipes... Okay, here's the way I want it. I want to merge this output and this output. I want to merge them onto the same belt so they go through here, but then I want to split them off somewhere else. So can we fit a splitter here? Can, just. Maybe. It's going to be a tight fit, but... Yes, we can. It's going to be a really tight fit. But this just means that we can use this space quite efficiently. Oh my lord, look at that. Look how many are going in. First thing we need them for is I want to try it out with this refinery. I want to see what we can make with it. I'm assuming this is how we make like plastic and stuff too. But we'll take a little look. Let's grab these motors and let's pop one of these down. They're pretty big. Holy shit. Oh yeah, here we go. What is that? Why is there multiple? Petroleum coke. You need heavy oil residue for that. Crude oil. Oh, okay, I see. So, 3 cubic meters of crude oil produces 2 plastic and 1 cubic meter of heavy oil residue. And 3 cubic meters of crude oil also makes 2 rubber and 2 cubic meters of heavy oil residue. And this heavy oil residue can be turned into petroleum coke. Yeah, so 6 cubic meters of crude oil creates 4 cubic meters of fuel and 3 polymer resin. Oh my lord. Right, interesting stuff. Okay, this should be pretty interesting. We're gonna need to find some oil. So there's some near us. Hello? Literally none. There's none! What? There's nothing! Oh, shit. Oh, we got one! Oh, only 2,000 meters away. Holy shit. How far away is Mushroom Land here? I don't know. Let's go take a look. Let's go to Mushroom Land and we'll have a little journey here. And we'll see how close is this to our oil deposits. I see it down there. So it's actually fairly close to this area. Why don't we go down and go across the water here and we'll take a look. What is this slug, by the way? I've just been kind of ignoring him. It's a yellow power slug. I think we might have researched this guy last time. Get researched, bitch. I think we probably unlocked the tier 2 power shard then. I'm assuming that's what that is. Oh, nice. I didn't even know I could clap. And there is another one down there. That's a purple power slug. There's not anything in the ocean that can eat me, is there? Because I don't want to get eaten. Also, we need more concrete. Yoink. That's right, bitch. Get grabbed. Shit, and there's these hostile things here. Do we have a, hang on. Let's just quickly, before we go any further here, a couple of rebars just crafted up. Just so we have something to defend ourselves. Really, bro? You really gonna be giving me the jukes? What the fuck is he doing? No. Oh, shit. Ugh. God, these things are really annoying. Got him. Another one. Oh my fuck. There's a lot of them here, isn't there? Shit, there's like 3 more. Cats. Oh no. I haven't seen these boys in a while. Oh. Got one. Got two. There we go. That's right, bitches. That's right. You're not gonna scare me today, you fucking filthy cat son of a bitch. Alright, oil extractor number 1. We can get this one. I guess we just want it like that, right? Right, and then we want another extractor. So, let's actually maybe rotate this one. Like that. There we go. I'm filling up with crude oil. There we go. Ooh, look at that. Okay, cool. So then we probably want a pump, right? It seems to be coming through all right here. Flow rate. I see, so we've got a flow rate. Can we just check this, like, at any point? It's about... Flow rate here is... Oh, it's way higher here, look, you see. So, this is why we probably want to get a pump. And this will be where we need to watch the flow rate. Because I think this is the first time I've tried to move fluid uphill properly like this. So we do need it to go up fairly high to get up to this area. Now, do we want to have... Where do we want to have the actual oil refining area? Because this area up here... I was thinking of doing it like here, but this is like completely filled with our steel. I nearly fell off there because that autosave like lagged me. We could like be doing it down there anyway if we really needed to. But I think it would be... No, because we were talking about maybe moving the oil all the way back to base anyway. So we needed it to come up here. I might be doing this wrong, but... Yeah, flow rate seems decent. It's filling up now, at least. Just about. We got like that, right? And then from there... We'll just go over this. We'll deal with the pumps in a moment. We don't have to, like, worry about them just now, I don't think. We'll get it to about here for the time being. And then we'll deal with the pumps. Right now, there shouldn't be any oil in here. No, exactly, yeah. We need to get the pumps. So I think the best way of doing it... Could be wrong here, but maybe have one right there. Or maybe one there would be good. Like, when it starts going uphill. How are we doing that? We should have some oil. Yeah, we've got oil in here. Good flow rate, too. Now I guess we want one there. So this should kick up. Flow rate's good. Yeah, we're getting oil. How far up does it go? Pretty far, to be honest. Yeah, probably want another one at the top. I'm probably overdoing it with these pumps, but I want the flow rate to be good. I don't know. I'll tell you what. I think before I do too much more of this, I probably want to get some feedback from you guys. Because I know there's some people who are a lot more knowledgeable about this game in my comment section who've been giving me tips and everything along the way. I don't want to do too much of this if I'm doing it wrong. So please let me know if I'm moving this oil correctly. It seems to be getting to where I want it to go. But we've got quite a distance to go with it before we get it back to our base. And I would prefer to be doing it the right way if we're doing that. So I reckon we'll do that. I think we're going to finish here. We've done quite a bit of stuff today, actually. We've obviously we sent the stuff up in the space elevator. We unlocked oil refining by we produced the motors, and we set up some more stuff back home. And then we've been doing some work over here with this crude oil. And we've got this pipeline coming along here now, which is obviously starting to push oil back towards our base. And hopefully next episode we'll be able to get it there, and we'll be able to start doing some manufacturing with that crude oil. We'll be able to make some plastic, rubber, maybe start making some fuel with it, and all of that stuff, and figure out where we go from there. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.